Hi, it's Jane from Thread My Bobbin. Today we've got block 6 in the Blockheads 6 and it's Moonbeam by Robin Pickens. So grab your pattern, grab your fabric and let's do it. It's a nice easy block today. Okay, so we've got our pieces laid out in the 4 different fabrics, and in this pattern there are a lot of squares, have lines drawn on the back of them like this. Throughout the pattern there's a lot of pieces that will need that doing, and I would suggest one way of doing it is to just go through before you start sewing, put all the lines on all the pieces, and then you can just sew straight through. The pattern itself is easy to sew, it's just time consuming with those stitch and flip corners. So step 1, we're going to take our large 6.5 piece of B, and we take 2 of the 2.5 inch A squares, which have the lines drawn on them, and put those in the top corners. And then 2 of the 2.5 inch C squares, again with the lines already on them, and put those in the bottom corners. And with these, because they're going to fold back, remember that you're going to sew, remember that you're going to sew on this side of that line. So next to the line is where you're going to sew. Okay, so we sew 4 of those. Then you're going to cut these with leaving 1/4 of an inch seam, and we'll press those back, and we make 4 of these. So that gives us 4 of these blocks, and they've been trimmed and pressed. Now the next block is a simple 9 patch. Use your 2.5 inch B and C squares and do a 9 patch, which I've already done, and that's been pressed. So we've got the 9 patch, and that will be the center part of the block. Okay, step 3 is next. You take the 3.5 inch D square and 2 of your 2.5 inch A squares that have got lines on the back, and these go 1 in each corner. Now I'm going to pin that down, but you need to remember not to sew this piece under. So I'm going to put a pin in that like that. I folded over that underneath one, folded it back. And again, we're going to sew on this side of the line closest to the corner for each of those, and then trim those blocks. And then press. And I've again just pressed to the dark side of all my blocks, so I'll press those, and there are 4 of those. Step 4. So we have the 3.5 inch A square, we have the D square like that. We're going to sew again inside the corner. So we make 8 of these. Now we have 8 of these pressed and trimmed. I've just pressed it towards the outside. Step 5, take the D square, 2.5 inch D square, and you have the 2 A pieces. So one will go on this side, you sew that to that, and then once they're joined, then you sew that to the top. And we have 4 of those, that's the outside corner. So I'll sew those together, press them, trim them, and then we'll put the blocks together. So we have 4 of the corner units put together. And now step 6, we're going to lay out that corner part of the block. yeah, a corner. Oh wow, there's one I haven't trimmed. Thought I'd trimmed them all, but I missed one. Go like that. Like that. And then a stem. So we make 4 of those for each corner, and then it's just a matter of sewing them down there, and then top to bottom. So I'm going to do that for each of these 4 corners, and then come back and we'll put the whole block together. So now we have 4 of these corner units. And now let's make our final block. Got our center, and I really like this block. And being a larger block, I'm not sure where and how it'll work in my quilt with the layout I'm using. But if not in that quilt, I'll use it in another quilt. That's lovely, and this makes a star in the center. This part here. So there's our final layout of that block. And again, you know, I'll sew each side, and then this side, and then I'll join the 3 rows. So I'm going to join that now. So here's our finished block. Moonbeam, Robin Pickens, block 6. I like it. It's 18 inches. We'll see where it ends up in the final quilt. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'll see you next week.